Here's a General Electric tube type radio, and this is one I've had since I was a little boy. I performed a test on it in 1993. AM radio, sensitivity and selectivity good, low noise and hum, 219 of 93. But somewhere along the way I ended up stealing the telecron mechanism out of this, the motor and the gearbox, or the thing that has the gearbox and the motor rotor in it. So I brought this back from my parents' house several years ago, and I don't know what I had. Must have tried to take that telecron mechanism out of that to fix another clock. So what I did, I just wired up the switch in here. I just had cut the wires. I wired it up with a new switch to switch the power. So the clock won't work, of course, but at least I can switch the power on and off. It's got a Lafayette tube. I actually remember this tube back from when I was a little kid. It was probably one that was up in that cabinet of tubes that I had in my bedroom. But this has a metal can electrolytic in it, and it still works. Eventually I'll probably need to replace it, but it seems like that it's still working okay. I think that this is actually a Japanese electrolytic, maybe United Chemicon, but it's still working good. It's just a very simple little circuit board. This cabinet is similar to another one I have at home, which is a 6-tube version with an RF stage. The version with the RF stage, or the AM/FM version, would have gone out to here with the chassis. The 5-tube version just uses the very small chassis. And the deluxe 6-tube version had a dial light which would have clipped on here. This one doesn't have the provision for an illuminated dial, although it looks almost identical with the 6-tube version, which has the lighted dial. It's just a solid metal wood grain panel there. Let me turn the air compressor off and I'll give a demonstration of the performance.
What it's like without their amazing and entertaining sport? What else am I gonna watch the rest of the year, huh? MMA Ultimate Fighting?
It sounds pretty good. I think I need to blow it out though, it's pretty dirty.
I will watch most of that, yes, but what else? Don't you see? My life is a black hole, a wasteland, and nothingness without NFL football!
We're to the Crisis Pregnancy Center, and where they got a Hispanic speaker to talk with her, and he said the rest of the day she never came back, and her husband or boyfriend went in and he had
Hopefully this doesn't have bad electrolytic or this may end up having bad IF cans.
Yeah.
May just need the control sprayed. But it may, I know that, now I remember that this had some kind of a problem. So it may need new caps inside the IF cans. Yeah, that's really what it sounds like. I was almost kind of surprised when I tried this out and it worked, because when I brought it back home, I tried it and it didn't work. So this is that characteristic sound of bad mica caps in the IF cans, just a crackling noise. So this one's going to need some more work.